Welcome back to my channel, Tech with Madhavan. In the last video, we have seen about how to write a Java program uh, with Hello World, and this is a very simple Hello World program. Mm, any program that we start, we will write with Hello World. So that we will get a good grip of that programming language. So whenever we write any programming language, we used to write that hello world. So the next step would be understanding its basic syntaxes. uh, how do we code in a particular programming language. Likewise, in Java, we are going to see the basic syntaxes for Java. How do we write a method, class, variable name, and etc. Today we'll see like how to create a class, as well as what are all the basic things which we can see. So first, okay, if you look at this one, I have created a class under a package on my name, which is a com.madhavan. Under that, I have created a new class which is called as a main class, and within that I have a main method. In the last video I told like main method is the one which JVM particularly looks for to create or starting point of the application. So instead, rather you have many Java class files, like you need to define which main method you need to run. Like you can have many Java classes. Within that Java classes you can have main method, but you need to specify to run the application which class of the main method should be running. So here we are going to run a main method, so it is going to print a hello world. So those things that we have seen in the last video, in the current video we will see how to uh, what are all the basic syntaxes. So if you look at the basic syntaxes, see the this here, package is here, right? This specifies the class name is under which package. So this is the one which determines. You can have many packages, so but within the package you can have only one public class which is no like with the same name as a file name. You can have a class that it without public inside the one single Java file, but you can have only one public class for that one for that Java file. So you understand, like this is a package, and this is going to be the class name, and so here is the syntax for class name. So class name which should be matching it with the main method. Say for example, if your class public class main is is not the same as your file name, so what will happen, I am just changing the class name, public class, as a main one, so which is not no like equal to the one which I created as a main.java. So actually whatever the file name which we create, the same should be there in public class which of the class name as well. So it is advisable to go with the same class name. So next thing on how to define or how to write a or different ways to write a class name. Say example, here in Java, it it is case sensitive, where the meaning of a small case or uppercase will be different for different places. Say for example, we always define a class or mention a class with starts with uppercase. Say like we cannot start a class with a numerical character. we can also have a we can rename and say like we can also like have start with dollar sign, but that is not a recommendable approach, where you always need to uh, change, or you always need to have a application class name as starts with uppercase in so you can also have the different things, but you should not start with lowercase. Say for example, this is not no like acceptable, because here no there are different reasons why we should not start this with lowercase. So we'll come to that point later. Now we'll see like it is recommendable to write always a class name starts with uppercase. Say for example, I'm going to starts with Java tutorial and a main method. So say like for example you have 2 to 3 consecutive letters, so you need to write or split this word with every word as a capital starts with capital letter. In this example, if you look at this one, I have this Java tutorial main, and here I have given like JS capital letter and TS capital and MS capital letter. So likewise you need to specify the class name. So likewise like here it comes the this one like this is the method name, like this always like starts with this public static void, and main method always starts with this one. And this main method, see like this main method starts with lowercase, so that is the reason that we need to differentiate between class and a method. So when you are accessing this class in another class, that it gives you the clear definition like which one is class and which one is method. So that is the reason we always used to maintain a class name with uppercase, and method name and variable name will always be a camel case. Say for example, it starts with lowercase and the subsequent word will be with the uppercase. For example, if you are writing like summing of two numbers, say for example sum of uh, two numbers, so like this way, like you need to specify the variable name. So likewise you need to specify the method name as well, like a camel case. And the next thing we will be seeing about the scope of the variable. So the scope of the variable, like like when you declare within the class, and the scope of the variable will be applied throughout the class level. So which means that you can use this you can access this variable like within the method of anywhere. So but if you specify the same within the method, it defines within the scope only. So likewise now you understand how is the package, uh, when to define the package, and how to define the class and the method name, and this system.println as well. Next thing, like we need to see about the basic syntaxes. Now we'll go to the basic syntaxes. So a first example, like I will go with, say for example, if you want to comment this line, say I don't want to print hello world, where you need to specify with double forward slash, so which is called single line comment. Or else you can use like hello world. So here also you need to specify, you can specify single line comment, so which means that after that after double forward slash in the same line, the subsequent code will be commented, so which means the compiler will not consider this as a code and it will be commented. So only this portion of the code compiler will be consider and will be executed the program. Say for example, you have something called int a equal to 0 and int b equal to 0 and int result equal to a plus b, so which is obviously it is going to be 0. And here, say for example, if you want to comment this entire line, what you need to start with, like starts with forward slash and immediately you need to end it, immediately you need to add the asterisk sign, and until which line you want to comment, and you need to end it with the same thing like star slash, so which means that this particular portion of the line will not be executed or considered by the compiler. So these set of lines will be skipped by the compiler. So that is the reason we added this is called a multi line command. So for example, multi line command, so how this is like this only we will be specifying. And there is also one more thing called documentation command, so which means that if you are writing some methods, say like public int no like sum of two numbers, and your input is like you have input A and input B, so which means that you are going to return this A plus B. So you need to tell this method what is going to return and what is the purpose of this method. So for this purpose we used to write a documentation command. Say for example, if how to generate this documentation, starts with starts with forward slash and immediately enter two asterisk sign, two star sign, and immediately press enter. So which means that this will be generated by the respective IDEs with like with the parameters, what are all the parameters and what is the return type. So here we need to specify like like it returns the sum of two numbers. So you can mention like this method will add two numbers. So this is, we used to call this as a documentation command. So hope you understand about this command. And next we'll go to the file name. So we all know that this file name will be with .java. So that is the extension that we need to create the file name to execute any Java program. And the next thing is on how to see like the sensitivity, like case sensitive on Java. Say for example, if you are specifying system.out.println, say like you need to specify it correctly. So within like say for example, this applicables to all the methods and classes that we are specifying or accessing. So these two are different, so that is the reason that we need to specify the class name and method name in a proper manner. So next thing is like we saw like how to create a method just now. Like next thing is on the identifiers. Like the identifiers, we already saw that how to create a variable name and how to assign that variable name to the identifier. Next is like can we create a white space? So white space in the sense like if we create a space, and whether the program, Java program, will consider this as a coding or not. So but it will not consider this as a coding, but it's not a good approach now, like creating a empty spaces or a tab. So basically this will be handled by the respective IDEs, but you need to be like no need to worry of anything about the white spaces in Java. So those white spaces will be ignored automatically by JVM. So next thing is on this access modifier. Like say for example, if you are this private int, and this is, we know, like we call this as a access modifier, like private and public int. So which means that there are three different meaning for protected. So which means that like there are three different meanings for this private, public and protected. So which means that if it is a private, as I already told, you can access this variable within the class only. But if you declare this as a public, then you can access this identifier with the class name dot xyz. Class name you need to create with a new, and then you can access this with dot xyz at any of the places within the application. In the protected method, you can have integer. Sorry, like this protected method can be accessed within the same package only. Say for example, if I want to access the this one outside the package, no, like this will not be visible. So that is the reason behind this private, public and protected. If you want to see it in detail, like we'll cover it in one of the video next. And these are all the basic syntaxes that everyone should be aware. Like so say for even for example, this, if you declare this private as a method, then this scope of the method can be used within the class only. So this is the basic syntaxes of Java. So let's complete this video with this, and we will see it in next one of the video, how to create a or how to like see like private, public and protected and other topics as well. So let's complete this video. Please subscribe to my channel Tech with Madhavan. Click bell icon as well to get updates on my video. Thank you for watching.